there is a challenge where people do not know the age at which they are supposed to become independent. And somebody tells someone, yeah, you know, I became independent at 18. They're like, what? Like, you know, it's and another one is you find they are 26, they're still depending on their parents. So when did you start depending on your own finances, and what age do you think somebody should become independent?
I think I started depending on myself when I was at campus, actually. Because luckily enough, in disguise, I got onto a bursary, the government bursary, you know, for people with disabilities.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I was on a bursary at the university, government sponsored. I didn't pay any coin apart from a few little things like registration, surgery, what I don't know, just some little money. So when I was at campus, I started my small business in school. Actually, the dean gave me space in the university, so I hired a girl to help me do the breakfast for students at campus. So I would do my katoko, chai, what, sausages, samosas, you know, chops, you know.
So you were literally making money.
Yeah, because I realized when I reached, and then after, you know, you get there, you get the vibes of the campus. People tell you what is going on and what is going on, how can you do it. So if you're real sharp and you want to be independent, trust me, your brain will be like, I think I got in the right place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So when I got there, they were like, when you're government sponsored, they can give you your money on your account. So you move out of the university halls or university residences. You rent somewhere, you get it. So I was like, oh, that's cool. And if I moved out of the campus, I would, I think, save my money, because I didn't really want to strain my life with my mom, and then because, I mean, we have many siblings, she had to take care of us, the money is not that enough. So I was like, no, I had to think first. Though she's not in, like, I don't tell her because she wouldn't agree to it.
Yeah.
That was my first. She would never agree to it, because I remember there's a time she came to campus looking for me, but I had already gone out of the campus, and then they had to look for me. Like, well, of course, campus, there's no way you're going to go to the bus or the dean, like, I'm looking for this student, this is university.
Yeah.
Probably they don't even know who that person is. So I had left my phone somewhere, and then she was looking, but I realized if she had realized that I'd moved out of the university halls, it was going to be fire, and then it would really not be good for me. But then I was like, no, I took it up an independent decision and left the university premises, and then decided to do my course. I've always wanted to be independent, you know. So when I went to the dean, the guy was real cool with it. He just wanted the guys give her. I mean, I just got space. You know, getting space in the university is not really easy. So I got space. I did my small things. I bought what are they called? Microwave for quickening my small things to do for breakfast and all that. So chips.
So literally your campus was that smooth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think I even remember I went to the vice chancellor. No, it was the deputy vice chancellor, Baranga. Yeah, Baranga Jonathan. I asked him if I could work in the university. He was like, cool. They gave me to be the assistant secretary.
That's really cool.
Yeah, at campus. So me, when the time came to go back to homes, I would stay at campus and work. And though my mom wouldn't really. My mom, I don't know why she was never welcoming any idea that I hadn't played. So,
yeah, you know, protection.
I guess so. But to me, it was a deal. I mean, why would I stay home? Because I was being paid 80K, and I mean, I'm being fed. I mean, the guy makes sure I'm in good condition, even though at campus I become part of the university. So everyone at the university loved me. So I couldn't go hungry, you know.
Yeah.
So I knew I was protected and I had everything I needed at campus. So I worked. Come holidays, I would stay work. And then, however, it wasn't that much. I don't know where the money would go. But I would really make sure I am working.
Yeah.
So but I still had to go for my classes. I balanced all life. I trust me, I've done everything in life.
How did you manage to balance campus and working? Because many of the students at the university find it very hectic. Sometimes when they try to balance, something overweighs the other. Mostly work overweighs studies. So how did you do it?
you know, it's all about planning, you know,
Yeah,
because if I know I am, because you're not going to prepare that for these people, you know.
Yeah.
So my target was to get that little money that could keep me going, probably for printing, probably for something else, you know, just to make sure I have some money on me. Then I don't have to wait for my mom to send me maybe her 50K at the end of the week or next month or whenever she has it. So I just had to make sure I had my money on me because I don't want to start begging people, like lend money from someone, borrow money from someone. No, I really don't like that. So I had to make sure at least I had like a 20K on me to keep me going. That one would keep my mind comfortable, sorted, you know. As long as if I now thirsty and I have what to eat, to drink, or what to eat, and I can afford to pay for it, I'm not going to have to go for expensive life if I know, you know. So I knew my limits, but I did my, you know, life campus entirely. Actually, I would party, I would do anything. Trust me. But I also passed my exam.
Okay.